Hey guys, Skyler here again from Wana RV Center. Today we're taking a look at one of our Rockwood mini lights. So just to get started right in it, in the front, electric tongue jack with two switches on it. The big switch is your extend and retract switch, and the smaller switch is for the LED light on the front of it. Behind your electric tongue jack you have your two 30-pound LP tanks with the automatic switchover regulator in the center. Whichever way you have this arrow pointing to is the tank it's going to pull from first. Once your first tank runs out, it will automatically switch over to your second tank. At that time, you can turn your first one off, take it off, and go get it filled. Behind your LP tanks is your battery disconnect. When the handle's up like that, the battery is disconnected. When you can turn the handle down, the battery will be connected. And then behind that you have your battery box that can fit two 12-volt batteries or two 6-volt batteries. Continuing on around, this unit does have the Lippert PSX2 electric stabilizer jacks. The switch for that is up on the wall there, and we will go over more of that at a later video. Underneath the clearance light there you have your Go Power solar panel prep package. That's wired straight to the battery already. Nice decent sized storage door here with the Lazy Susan that you can access from the kitchen. The awning that they're using on the Rockwood Minis is going to be your standard cosmetic awning, electric awning with LED awning lights. On the Minis they use the Moride step above, these are the Moride step above with an XL grab handle. Behind your grab handle you have your refrigerator vent and your TV prep location. Underneath your refrigerator vent is going to be your furnace exhaust. Don't put anything in front of it, it does get hot. And then you have your outside coax port, outside 110 outlet, and your accessory rail where you can hang your table and your outside grill on. Behind your rear tire on the door side is where your LP Quick Connect gas line location is. And then inside your outside kitchen you have a high point, hot point mini refrigerator. This refrigerator is electric only, so you have to be plugged into power for that to work. And then you have your outside Capital Grill stainless steel grill with piezo igniter. Now you do have the locking tabs in the back when that is out, and then once you push it in you also have two more locking tabs. Underneath your grill you have a secondary LP disconnect location that's going to be used only for the outside stainless grill. Behind that you have your outside spray port with hot and cold water, and your 6-gallon Suburban water heater. Check out our appliance videos for the water heater. In your bumper you can store your standard size sewer hose. Above your rear tail light here you have your city water connection, antifreeze inlet for winterizing, and then your freshwater tank fill port. On this model you do have the outside pull-out tray, which right now houses your outside table, spray port hose, your different cranks, and your 30 amp cord. Spare tires located on the back, as well as your Furrion backup camera prep location. Then you have your rear ladder and your black tank flush. On the off-door side you have your 30 amp power connection location and your cable and satellite inlets. Right in front of your tires is going to be your tank drains. Again, black's going to be for the stool tank, gray is going to be for the kitchen, shower, and bathroom sink. Going around to the front of the trailer here, if you look right underneath your slide out, you have a second drain. And directly in front of your slide out you have your outside shower location, and then just a standard on-off light in the front. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the inside of this Rockwood Mini Lite by Forest River. So in the front you have your nice big glass windshield with the pull down shade right in here. Plenty of cabinet space above and below. Your sink here, just a standard 2-basin sink with hot and cold. If you look behind your sink there, you do have the retractable 110 outlets and USB ports that collapse into the counter, give you a little bit more space. The microwave up here is just your standard Magic Chef household microwave. Then you have your range vent and your Suburban range with bifold glass cover. The only thing to keep in mind before you light anything, you have to make sure it's clear, your cover's open. Now on this one, to light your stovetop, you're just going to turn it to the light setting and hold your button to spark. Same with your oven, except on this one you have to hold your button in for the pilot assembly. Once it lights, you have to hold that for another 5 to 10 seconds in order to get your thermocoupler hot. Continuing on around, if you look just left of the entry door is where your control panel, GFCI protected outlet, and your fire extinguisher is. And directly across from that is your breaker panel and fuse panel. Alright, next we have our Dometic refrigerator. Check out our appliance video. We'll go over that a little bit more in depth. Your entertainment center, if you look up here, you have a charging center with 2 USB outlets and a single 12-volt cigarette style outlet. To the left of that is your IRV Technologies radio. Underneath your cabinet up here, you have your TV location, as well as your antenna booster, all your different coax connections, as well as your soundbar. Underneath that, you have just a little storage net area, and then your Titan Flame fireplace. Continuing on towards the other side of the trailer, you have your theater seating with 2 trays on each side. If you look at the cup holder assembly, this does have massage in your green. Blue is going to be just the standard cup lights, and then red is the heated seats. Inside the center of the theater seating, you do have 2 USB outlets and a single 110 outlet. And then at the bottom, just this little storage area. Alright, so looking at the side of your entertainment center here is where your thermostat's going to be. Standard thermostat. You can also check out our other videos on that. Going into the bathroom area, in the shower, you have what is called a shower miser by AquaView. When the blue handle is in the down position like that, the water will flow through the shower head. If you flip that silver handle up, water is going to be recirculated into your fresh water tank. Above your stool, you have your high-speed 4-speed fan. And then your toilet is just your standard Dometic foot flush toilet. Alright, going on into the bedroom area. The light above your bed is a manual light. You have to turn that off manually. The vent up here is just a standard crank up vent, no fan. You do have outlets on each side of the bed. Plenty of storage area. And then if you look in the corner over here, you have another retractable 110 outlet with 2 USB ports, as well as your cable and satellite connections. Now in this model, you do have storage underneath the bed as well. All you're going to do is lift up on it. You have storage and 3 drawers on the floor.